Alright, Kelsey. So here are the alleles. Brown eyes dominant, big B. Blue eyes recessive, little b. The colorblind is carried on the X chromosome, so that means that that allele is not existent on the Y chromosome. So for color blindness, you would have to have a recessive allele, while the dominant allele gives you normal vision. So a female would carry two alleles. So if you have a brown-eyed woman who is a carrier of color blindness, she would be well, she's heterozygous brown-eyed and colorblind, a carrier, so she would also be heterozygous for color blindness, and she's a carrier. So that'd be your double heterozygous that you were asking about before. Big B, little b for brown-eyed heterozygous, and big C, little c for a carrier of color blindness. And then she has children with a blue-eyed man who is not colorblind. So since a man only carries one X chromosome, you would only have one allele represented, and then the other allele would be shown as the Y chromosome, which doesn't carry the colorblind allele. So he would be CY. Blue is recessive. So homozygous recessive, little b, little b. So genotype for father, genotypes, possible gametes for the father, genotype for mom, possible gametes. And when you're setting up a Punnett square, even for dihybrid crosses, if you only have two gametes, you don't need to write it out in duplicate. You just know that these are all duplicated, so you could possibly have two of each of these. Once you do the cross, and you can see, always bring the one allele from each parent. And then, so all of these, because they have the X chromosome and get an X chromosome from mom, would all be female. And then all of these would be male because they are getting the Y chromosome. And then the question wants to know, what is the chance that you would have a brown-eyed colorblind male? And so that would only be 1 in 8. So here is your brown-eyed colorblind male, because he is homozygous. So the B dominates, and then he has a little c, which means he's colorblind, and a Y, which means he's male. Hope this helps.